rain. But no rain yet. I got the Ranchero. It's a sweet kit because all your saws and gear and everything are just like easily within reach. They had a good idea when they made the car truck model. I mean, you see all these guys with their two-wheel drive trucks, these La Bamba trucks, that they lower them, you know. They do that probably because they're in town and they think it looks cool. And it's pretty convenient. Pretty convenient way to access your stuff. So I'm running out to do a job at Dead Tree today, and maybe it'll make a good intermission for that oak tree series I've been working on. I get tired of one long project. That's why I'll never be a factory punch guy. I like to have a new address to go to, and I like a new adventure, and that's probably why I want that long oak tree video series to be over, even though it's a fun creative project to share with you guys. But I'm 3 videos deep and I'm still not done. So maybe I'll throw today's job in between the series, in between 3 and 4. It's a dirt road with very little room on either side for the Ranchero.
Yeah, this is it's a pretty prime crane tree, but I just didn't want to deal with the limited space, and there's enough room. It's a pretty good drop zone, really.
Cool.
Perfect. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, nice. I know that we're going to be open now. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be past all.
Here's
we'll
the
be
tree,
past that, no
dead fir tree.
Yeah, the furthest
Probably do a little bit of speed lining.
Like propane tank, basically.
As you get closer to it, it looks bigger. It's always like that. I could probably rip this tree apart and free fall a lot of the limbs into this spot. Then again, they get bigger when you get up close to them. So we'll see. It might be a good thing to go to the top, set a speed line, then park the chipper up here and speed line to it. And then that way we can back the trailer in and have the trailer there for the wood. So they're kind of back to back. Back to back, they faced each other. Probably start out with the electric saw. A little bit lighter than the 200, plus I can, if the guys aren't making too much noise, I can talk to you guys in between cuts. Or I could run that little Echo with 2511 with quarter pitch Sugihara. So this is 14-inch Sugihara bar, although I noticed they run long, so this is like 15-inch. But it's proprietary chain, so this is Sugihara chain. It's kind of the anti-kickback chain, but it seems to work okay. I used it to carve the wooden dummy for the saddle testing the other day. And this is Sugihara is a real high quality bar and chain, real high quality brand. Like the tolerances between the drivers and the bar are close, you know, it's not a wobbly channel. Much longer lasting, this Japanese technology, than those Panther bars, which I use a lot. The Panther chains are more aggressive and smoother. They don't have the anti-kickback, but they don't last very long at all. There's like softer steel in the bars. The channel tolerances are not as good, and So I'll put up with it a lot because when they're good, they're good. When they're new, they're good. And that's kind of worth it when you're up a tree to splurge a little on equipment. But that Sugihara thing is probably a good sweet spot because it's super durable and quality and quarter pitch. Sounds like I'm talking myself into using it, huh? Maybe I should use that and show you guys a little bit of 2511 gas power today. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I think I'll pause on the battery saw and we'll go with 2511 today. Whew, snarling hornet, I tell you. This is just a sweet saw. Don't judge me, YouTube, because my hard hat's on the truck and they have to back it up this long driveway, so I gotta go up like this until they get here. A little bit of a hike to the first limb here. I hear the truck coming, so I'll get my hat soon. So nice out here. Surrounded by green mountains. Hear the birds chirping. Super beautiful out here. I think I'll go up to the top and tie in and set the speed line way up there. And that way, when I get to, see, I'm tempted to just manhandle all this stuff. That's what I did for years. But since I'm waiting on my hat anyway, I'll go up there and tie in, and then when you're speed lining, wow, you don't have to worry much. You just hook it on and zip it. People always ask, how do you get the pitch off your rope? I always use the back of a handsaw blade. I don't ever get it beyond that. Let it wear off. "200-foot rope. I hope it's long enough." You might notice I'm wearing the Hams Game of Trees t-shirt today. I met that guy at the last TCI Expo. And then since then I got to know him a little bit by watching his interaction with people online. And decided I liked the guy because he has a very diplomatic, tactful approach to what would be conflict. You know, like he has differences of opinion, but he's not abrasive. So I attribute that to a kind of skill I only really see executed well from Bible learning. And if that offends somebody, then they're not at that level, right? But Kevin is. Okay, so what we got here is we got Mai Tai. Mai Tai. Give me a Mai Tai. And then we got the speed line going down, routed this way. So from here it's really easy. You just go and start clipping them on and zipping them. It'll be cake. And I'll do that down there. I'll start at the bottom and I'll get my hat, my, what do you call it? My hard hat, my helmet communication going. Yeah, definitely YouTube. So I was considering manhandling all of these. You know, they're pretty husky. And if they swing like this, they go over onto the garage. Plus I'd do way more pummeling to the little vine maples down there. Likely. Speedline gonna be the ticket. Super sweet. Monkey Beaver Speedline kit, just saying. Okay, thanks. They said my hat has arrived. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. And he's got that big field down low there.
Oh.
That was pretty quick work. Just waiting on Damien now to touch up the 500i. Probably flop some logs with the 500i. Pretty tall stem. Sure is nice out here. Hear the creek running, hear the birds chirping. Finally got a flat one.
That was a juicy one. Yeah, finally that one was flat.
They all
As soon as I start cutting it, I want you guys pulling pretty hard. Okay.
Dialed.
I couldn't hold the camera still. I was backing up. Jeez. Wow.
Okay, YouTube. So we high stumped it. So down here, okay, down here, there's railroad tie retaining wall because the hillside was, they added dirt to it to make a level spot for a driveway or a turnaround. It's actually all this dirt, the side casting of the dirt that might have started the slow death of the tree. Be my guess. But anyway, this log right here, we put here to take the brunt of all of the force that would have just tacoed his retaining wall. See, his retaining wall is still exactly how it was because it was never impacted. So, yeah, that's what that's about. We were talking about that before we cut it. And if we would have put this log on this side, it would still shove the log into the retaining wall and mow down these trees. So you can use the parts of the tree to help you deal with other parts. That was fun. That tree was just nothing but a playground for me. Perfect. Love speed lining.